Hello and welcome back to Rigsflix, or I don't know, maybe this is your first time here. If that's the case, go ahead and click that subscribe button. But I do this every week. I take you on a theme park adventure. And today's adventure, Epcot's Food and Wine Festival, and it's starting right now. Okay, so here's the crazy thing about living in Central Florida. Last night, we're at Halloween Horror Nights. This morning, we're at Epcot Food and Wine Festival. The craziest, opposite things that we can do today.
Exactly.
Halloween Horror Nights, food and wine. Oh my God. The first thing we need to do is load up our food and wine card for all the food purchases we're gonna have today. Okay, so this is how I thought we would do Food and Wine Festival. I thought if I picked the 6 biggest watchers by country of Rigsflix. And so in order, we've got the United States, followed by the United Kingdom, then Canada, and then we have Mexico, Australia, and Thailand. So those are the carts we're gonna visit today for trying out some food.
I'm excited. It's kind of a neat spin on it.
First thing I need to point out as soon as we get in, this building right here, this stage. What's this stage, Nikki?
They said that they are filming for the 2.
Which makes sense for a Food and Wine Festival, but there's the stage for it. Okay, so our first stop, and since I am a Florida boy, representing the United States is gonna be Farm Fresh, fresh from Florida. So here's the menu for Farm Fresh: crispy chicken or roasted beet salad. What you gonna go with, Nikki?
That sounds really good. I think I might try that.
So Nikki's gonna do the beet salad. I'm gonna do the crispy chicken. So the good thing about getting here early is we'll be eating at these tables instead of on top of trash cans right now. We'll see how that changes as the day goes on. Actually, I found some better tables. We'll get these over here in the shade because this is thinking like a Florida boy, seeking out the shade. There's the Nixter with her beet salad and my chicken and cornbread. Now that's a Florida recipe right there. Meal number 1, representing the United States from Florida: chicken and cornbread and beet salad. There we go. We just finished our first dish from Florida Fresh. I can only say I've already made a mistake today. You know what it is?
What?
I had breakfast. I should not have eaten breakfast before I came here.
I thought the same thing.
I'm like, I got 5 more to go and I'm already kind of full. So
I paced myself. I got a salad first. I was trying to be light.
How was your salad, Nikki?
Okay, it was really good. The toasted walnuts were fantastic on it with the feta cheese and the vinaigrette. Really light. It's nice. Okay. Yeah.
And the chicken and cornbread, as a Florida boy, it passed the test. Not as good as Mom's, but still a good representation of Florida. Now, on to the United Kingdom. They rank number 2 in watch time for Rigsflix. So I don't know if we're going to do England and Scotland. Maybe one of us does one does the other. We'll figure that out once we get there. Okay, I know Florida is called the Sunshine State, but let me tell you, as a Florida boy, I am so happy there's clouds in the sky today. So I just wanted to mention about Epcot. You know, it's a really kind of a different theme park, and that's mainly because it wasn't designed as an amusement park. It was really designed to be a permanent year-round World's Fair. Though that might be changing with some of the changes they want to bring to Epcot, like Guardians of the Galaxy and some of the other IP things they want to bring into this area now. So I really want this roasted Irish sausage from here, but Ireland is not a part of the United Kingdom, so I cannot partake. Northern Ireland is, not regular Ireland. Okay, since Scotland is a part of the United Kingdom, this is what we're going to do. Nikki's going to get the fresh potato pancake, and I'm going to get the traditional Scottish lamb stew. So once again, I have found a table under a shade tree. That's how we do it here in Florida. Yes, here we are. The potato pancake and the lamb stew, a traditional Scottish dish. Let's review our United Kingdom food, which was just Scotland. How was your potato pancake?
It was awesome. The salmon was really fresh, and the pancake it's a nice complement between, you know, the savory side of things and the salty of the salmon, so it was really good. Oh, that's good. My lamb stew was very good. I gave Nikki a piece of that. How was it? It was very savory. Yes, and it was so moist. Like, it was a great piece of lamb right there. It was really, really good. And I think that might be the first time I've ever had lamb. Really? Yeah. Oh, wow. Well, you know, I'm from Florida.
fried chicken, like we started with, you know?
Exactly.
So, but it was really very good. And the thing is, my heritage, I'm from somewhere in the British Isles. I'm not exactly sure. I usually give myself credit for being Irish though. I don't know. So, anyway, so it was good to have some of the food from the British Isles. Nikki wanted to mention something about the stylization of the kiosks.
Yeah, the architecture of each individual kiosk for every country is so unique and so different. I mean, it's just beautiful just to even look at, even if you're not participating in food and wine.
So I know I've been showing you just the menus and the food, but I'm gonna start showing you just the facade of the different kiosks for each country. So Scotland here, we got a castle. So first let me show you the menu here for Canada. We've got a Canadian cheddar cheese soup with a pretzel roll and a beef filet mignon with truffle butter sauce, which I might try. And now let me show you this log cabin facade we have for the Canada kiosk. So I know how I'm making my decision. I'm cheap. I'm going with the cheaper one. Soup for $5. Let's go with that. Which brings me to the point of, let me give you one of Rick's tricks. Target, if you have a Target Red card, you get 5% off Disney gift cards. So what we did was we went to Target, bought a $50 gift card, and got a 5% discount on that. So this is a little Rick's tricks on how to save a few bucks. All right, so I went with the cheddar cheese soup, and quite honestly, the big seller on this for me was actually the pretzel roll. Okay, so here's my review of the Canadian kiosk. I went with the soup, which was pretty good, and it had the pretzel roll, which was the big seller for me. And I found that it was best, since a lot of times you do put cheese on a pretzel, that I would dip the pretzel roll into the soup. And I found that to be very, very delicious, eating it that way. And plus, the kiosk for Canada is pretty cool looking. So I think we'll get some photos, or we'll get some shots of some of the kiosks that we're not actually eating at, because they are pretty cool looking. Look behind me. I think I found Nikki's next part-time job. Let's go check it out. All right, here we go. Let's take up this food and wine festival up a notch onto test track. So the wait time for standby is 75 minutes for test track. Thank goodness for a fast pass. I waited in enough lines for Halloween Horror Night scare houses last night. I'm gonna let Nikki design the car. Black and yellow, just like Rick's Flicks.
Yeah, there you go.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Welcome to the Sim Track.
Monitoring road surface. Connecting page on stall. SimCar performance data acquired.
Let's see how your designs hold up now.
Commencing SimCar off-road and extreme weather sprint.
Now let's see how your vehicles compare when it comes to their efficiency.
Automated crash avoidance technology disengaged.
Two thumbs up.
I love it.
And that's how you do food and wine at Rick's Flicks. Little test track mixed in that. Now on to, we gotta go to Australia, we gotta go to Mexico, and to Thailand. And then after those 3 food kiosks based on subscriber watch time, I think we'll just go pick a favorite dessert from someplace.
Ooh, yeah, good idea.
Because we're gonna need a dessert.
So Epcot has a completely different feel, obviously, than Halloween Horror Nights. So it's kind of funny, the difference between the two. And you don't really notice, I guess, unless you've done it back to back. So Epcot's more of like a stroll through the park. You know, it's a nice, smooth, easy day where people are taking their time. And
so you're trying to say there's no clowns with chainsaws today? No one's chasing you around today? All right, so we'll give you a shot of the grease facade for their food kiosk. Nikki says this is one of her favorites. Okay, so again, we're not going to eat at the Islands of Caribbean, but the theming is really cute on this one. I want to show you the theming. Very, very nice.
I want my next house to look like that. I'd love that.
I don't know if we want to move to the Keys after that hurricane, baby.
I don't think so, but hey, I could still try to find a house like that.
Este son del callejero.
Alright, here's our options for Mexico. I'm gonna go with the ribeye taco. Now let's show you the facade of this one. It's actually lunchtime now, so we're running out of tables. Hard to come by, we're just gonna sit on the bench. And it's hot. Burning your butt. What is this, Nick? This is your dessert?
The cajeta mousse.
Ah, okay. So you got the dessert here.
Yeah.
Alright. And this is my ribeye taco. Let's dig into this and we'll let you know how it is. Okay, I said I wouldn't show you eating, so I'm not. But what's your first reaction to that dessert, Nikki?
Oh my, it is delicious. It's super rich. So this is a lot for...
Are you gonna save some for me?
Maybe.
Awesome, okay. All right, let me get some of my tacos
really good
first.
though.
Okay, so we decided to come inside and catch some AC for the review of the Mexican food. My ribeye taco, what can I say? It's a ribeye seasoned, you know, with Mexican seasoned spices, so it was fantastic. And Nikki did give me a little bit of her dessert, the mousse.
It was so good.
It was so, I wish I had gotten that there too.
It was delicious. The white chocolate like flakes on top is just perfect, and then the caramel top.
Oh, so good.
It was really good.
Okay, so we're not eating at New Zealand, but I do want to give you a shot of their stylized kiosk. I'm not familiar with New Zealand buildings and architecture, but this must be a fair representation of it. Epcot would know better than me. Okay, our options for Australia. We got a grilled shrimp, a lamb T-bone, which I already had lamb today, so I'm not going to get that. And we have for dessert, a yellow cake dipped in chocolate. We're not ready for dessert, so let's go with the shrimp. My grilled shrimp. This might be, I love seafood, I love shrimp. This might be my favorite. Let's try it out. So I just had the Australian food. It was the sweet and spicy shrimp, which I forgot what it was called. So while I was eating it, I was like, ooh, this is spicy. This is sweet. So I went back and checked the sign, and it's sweet and spicy shrimp. So it made sense. It was perfect. It was very good. I love it. But I still gotta say, I made a huge mistake by having breakfast today. But Nikki wanted Chick-fil-A and I could not turn down Chick-fil-A breakfast. Here's the Africa kiosk and their theming. What kind of roof you call that?
Thatched
a thatch roof?
No, is that what you call it?
I don't know. I was gonna say like a grass roof. Little
cool, though.
African hut for their facade. Very nice. The Germany kiosk themed, I don't know, like Germany. Very nice. Alright, now I just have one question for you, Nikki. The decorated gingerbread heart. How do you say that?
Oh boy. Lebkuchenherz. Lebkuchenherz.
Okay, there you go. Say it again.
Really? You made me say it again? Alright, Lebkuchenherz.
Lebkuchenherz. Alright, whatever.
Alright, we did a good try.
I don't know. Wow, look at this Spain kiosk. Look how beautiful this one is. I like the, you know, the running vines on that. Or is that ivy? Very nice. Good job, Spain. And I found where I'm getting my dessert. I've been looking for this one. I gotta get some Belgian waffles. Alright, let's get into this. Oh my goodness, that Belgium waffle was delicious. I would come here and spend 50 bucks just on Belgian waffles. I would. But anyway, on to Thailand. Now we're out of money on our card. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go over there, show you the kiosk, and then I'm gonna give out a shout out. I'd like to give a shout out to one of my subscribers, Kelly Thompson, who lives in Thailand right now. Thanks for subscribing and always commenting. Between Halloween Horror Nights last night, Food and Wine Festival today, I'm done, I'm shot. That's gonna do it for Rick Slicks. Thanks for watching, hit that subscribe button, and now it's time to relax.